Hey guys, this is Coach again. I'm going to do a video today on how I set up my arrows for my longbow. Now the things that I'm going to do, I've borrowed all these ideas from other people. My father and also from Dave Mullins from West Virginia. Now he's got a great channel on YouTube. If you haven't already seen it, you should check it out. He's got a lot of good information. His channel is Dakota Bow in West Virginia. Check him out. I'll have a link toward the end of the video. It'll be at the bottom of the screen. And also check out the forum, Public Land Bow Hunters. Great wealth of information there. Alright, today I've got my traditional only carbon arrows from Three Rivers Archery. They're 500 spine. Got a dozen of them. They come with aluminum inserts. And then one stringer custom arrow wraps. I got me some arrow wraps. They're 1 inch by 10 inches. Just like a fluorescent yellow color. Got those. Also got some reflective tape from onestringer.com. Some reflective tape. I've got 50 4-inch shield cut left wing fluorescent yellow feathers from gatewayfeathers.com. I got those as well. And my fletching jig, I have a Bitzenberger dial fletch. So I'll be using the Bitzenberger fletching jig today. Alright, the easiest way I found to do the arrow wraps, just put them on a magazine or a mouse pad or something, just whatever you got handy. I'll just butt it up against the knot. Try to line it up best you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then just start rolling. And just kind of seal it off real good. You got your main arrow wrap on, flush against the knot. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put the feathers on. Just take your feather clamp. I've got a Sharpie marker back here, it's just a quick indicator on where the back of the feather is going to go for my setup. It's pretty easy to get in the clamp. And then I like glue, but some people like the fletching tape. Boning Archery, they make a fletching tape. Dave likes the fletching tape, but it works fine. I like glue. Be light with the glue. Don't put too much on, because then you just end up with a sloppy mess. Less is more when it comes to glue. Just apply it on real thin. Then just attach it onto your jig. Depending on what kind of glue you got, I mean, it just depends on how long it takes to set up. I'm just using the Boning Archery Fletch type, so just to be on the safe side, I just let it set up for a minute, 2 minutes, and then go on to the next feather. Alright, once I finish with getting my feathers on the arrow, finish with that, I'm going to go ahead and put my reflective tape on. The reflective tape came from One Stringer custom wraps. It's in strip. It just comes in strips. You just cut it however you need it. And I'm not going for perfection, I'm just trying to get them on here so it's not. one. I like to put two. I like to put one right in front of the nock just in case you do miss or you stick a deer or something. You know, that way you can hit it with a flashlight and find it again. There you go. Got the reflective tape on, 2 spots, and the arrow wraps and the feathers on. Alright, now I'm going to put the inserts into my arrows. I've got my benzomatic torch here, and this tool my dad made, it's part of an aluminum arrow, and then he just took a field point, turned it around, and ran it back into the shaft point first. And so at the end you have the threaded part sticking out here. And so you can just take your insert and just screw it onto the threads of the field point, and now you just turn your torch on. Got your torch going, and then you just heat up your insert and rub it on the hot melt. It only takes just a little bit to heat it up hot enough to melt the hot melt. Take it, rub it around on the hot melt. It's going to melt that glue. Take your shaft, just apply it like so. And then once you've got it in, it'll dry in just a few seconds. And once it dries, you can just unscrew the tool, and you've got your aluminum. You've got your insert in there, and you can, if you have any excess glue, you can just scrape it off with a thumbnail, and it comes right off. But then you've got a finished arrow right there. The only thing I like to do is once I finish and the feathers dry, I like to put just a dab of glue at the tips of the front of the feathers, and put a dab at the back of each feather, just to keep them, just to give you that extra bite with that glue, just so they won't come off. But that's just how I get my arrows going. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you can get some ideas. Again, I use most of these from Dave. Again, his channel is Dakota Wind Bow, West Virginia. Check him out, and also check out the forum, Public Land Bowhunter Forum. Check it out. Got a lot of good information on there, just a wealth of information on there. But again, hope it helps somebody out. Maybe you can get an idea. I just borrowed all these ideas anyways. But hope you have a good night, and God bless.